What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Respect and Praise Show with your host, Miguel Mike Medina, Triple M. And on this episode, I have a person that I had the privilege of working on 2 of my films. She's a very talented actress. She's done theater, she's done films, and I can't wait for you guys to get to know a little bit more about her in this interview. So check it out because it's a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the lovely Agar Garcia. Agar, thank you for having me today. Thank you for joining me today.
No, thank you for inviting me to your program. I'm really excited and scared at the same time.
Don't worry, everything is gonna be all right. I promise.
Okay, I hope so. I hope so. Yes.
So, you're a person that's into the arts, theater, film, and my first question to you is, how did it all started?
Well, I always have that little thing on me. Like I really like the spotlight. I like to be there. I like to do stuff. So when I was living in Dominican Republic, I used to do little stuff, but not major. I never decided to. When I was in the art, I never wanted to do art, even though I like it. So when I came to live in New York, and people that know people that know people, and they told me about this. It was something going on at the what is the name of that place? Oh Lord have mercy. Comisionado Dominicano de Cultura. And it was like a lecture. I never did it before. I went for the audition. They said, okay, it was a reading part. I did it. When I did it that day, I met a lot of people from the community, from the diaspora, that those theater over here. I was impressed. I was excited. I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. This is the people I want to meet. This is the people I want to be around. So one thing led to another one. I started taking workshops, taking classes, getting to know more people. And all of a sudden I was doing like theater and just, wow, oh my God, I was doing like one play after another. It was great. People start to get to know me, but I want more. I always want more. So when I went to the Dominican Film Festival, I remember to the first year, and I saw the movies made in Dominican Republic. And I said to myself, I want to do that too. I want to be part of the cinema part of the Dominican Republic. I want to do film. So then, people that know people that know people, and they cast me for this small part in short film over here. I guess I did good. So, and then, like I said, people start contact me, and you want to do this. It was like a small part at the beginning, but then all of a sudden I'm doing movies, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm being blessed, definitely.
And speaking of films, you did a movie with Maxi Jimenez. She directed the movie.
Oh yeah,
I forgot the name. I forgot the name.
Oh my gosh, that's the saddest part. I always criticize people that forget the name of the movies, but that happens to me recently. That I forgot the name of the movies that I work with, and I was like, oh my God, that's a shame. And I was talking about this short film the other day with somebody else. Yes, oh my God, Maxi is gonna kill me.
it'll come back to me later, so I should have known this, but
yeah, it does.
it'll come back to me later. But that movie had tremendous message. I remember when I saw the Dominican Film Festival, I did not notice that you were an actress until I saw that movie.
Really?
It was that movie. Yep, it was that movie that I saw your talent, and I said to myself, no, I gotta work with her at some point, because at the time I only knew you as being the volunteer at the Dominican Film Festival. but when I saw you in that movie,
Yeah,
it was just an all around good cast, but it was the message of the movie that
exactly,
really
exactly.
solidified it.
Yes, and it was a challenge for me because most of the stuff that I do is comedy all the time because I love comedy. I love doing comedy. I like to make people laugh. And for me, it's one of the hardest work to do. It's one of the hardest job to do is make people laugh. So when they told me about this particular character, this lady, she's a very protective mother. Very like she's I don't know. She's typical, can we say, Dominican mother. She's Christian. She just want to have her son right over here and all her like over here. She want to control her son so much, and it was a challenge for me, like being that mother. But I think I nailed it. I did good. I really like what I did, and like the whole emotions of being a mother, being that kind of mother. It was really like it was really nice. I really love it.
No, you were fantastic. You did a great job in that movie.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And speaking of comedy, comedy is also my favorite genre.
Yeah.
Um, and you are also part of the comedy series La Factoria.
Mhm.
Tell me, how did this happen? Because this is a large cast. It's a large
Mhm.
cast with so many known comedians. So how was it like on set with all of those actors on set? How did
Um,
this all happen?
okay. I work with Tommy 5000 in a movie, Donde Quiera que Vayas, and even though everybody knows Tommy, everybody knows Ivan, but working with Tommy at that movie, it was great for me. So I was able to talk to him and know him a little bit more. So that was a couple of years ago. I guess actually I work in two other films with him without knowing each other. But Donde Quiera que Vayas was the one that like we kind of get a little bit more connected. So I guess he likes my job. He likes what I did. So when they have La Factoria, they were thinking about people for La Factoria. And as you know, they all like Instagrammers. I don't do Instagram. I have Instagram, but I don't do sketches and stuff like that. That's most of the stuff that they do. That's why people don't know me that much because like as you said, a lot of people know all the members of La Factoria. I'm the one that nobody knows who I am. So when Tommy reached out to me, like, listen, we had this project, it's called this and this, that yada yada yada. Would you like to be part of it? And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Where? When? Of course I'm there. So when I went to the first episode that I saw all these people, I was shaking. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be working with all these people. I can't believe myself. Like I was pinching myself. I was excited. But at the same time, I keep to myself in my little corner because everybody knows each other. I'm the new one in the group. Even though I know a couple of people, but it was great. It was awesome. And it still is. For me, working with them, all of them, I respect them. Working with all of them is if I had to check, like, tell me one of the things that you have done in your career working with La Factoria, working with this group of people that I really like them, that I really really respect them. You have to like the people that you work with, and working with them is really is awesome. For me, it's been one of the good things that happens in my whole acting stuff life. Let's put it that way. So yes, this is it's like that. It's like getting to know people because they saw the like you they saw what I did in that movie. They saw how I work, and they were like, "Yes, we think she can be a good fit," because I was the serious one in La Factoria. Yes.
Are there any roles that you would like to do going forward that you haven't done so far? If so, feel free to throw out as many roles as you want right now. Anything that comes from your head that you haven't done.
that I haven't done. I like to do mother stuff, motherly stuff, being a mother. I love that. I love, like I said, comedy is my favorite one. I love to do comedy. But doing like stuff when I had to be so serious, so dramatic, for me, it's a challenge. And I love challenges. I love that. I love to play different stuff from time to time. And what else? You know what I want to play? I want to play a detective. I don't know for some reason I want to play that. Not like a cop with uniform, no, a detective. I would like to play that. Um, what else? I don't know. Whatever comes, I think I take it. I don't. I think I can do it. I can do whatever is thrown to me, and I enjoy every character that I played. Definitely, I do.
Well, I can definitely see you playing a detective. I feel like you have um, that I feel like you have that what's the word I'm looking for? Like you have the characteristic. There we go. The characteristic to do a detective. So
Detective.
I could definitely see you doing that.
Would love to do that. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. So but hey, now that I have that you know, gotta do my little homework. For for the audience who don't know, God was part of two of my films, Where Do We Go Wrong and The Gold Watch,
I
which
love that.
is gonna premiere sometime this year. But yeah, God is phenomenal to work with.
Thank
Like
you.
I said, I first met her as a volunteer at Dominican Film Festival, but it wasn't until I saw her in that film, which I keep forgetting the title of the movie,
No,
that
it's not okay. No, me especially that I'm part of the film that I forgot the name of the film. Oh my God, this is
wait,
insane.
I think it's coming to me. Isn't it called I'm Not a Fan?
Yes.
I knew it would come back to me.
Hey, Maxi, forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm not a fan. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. That's the name of the film. Yes, definitely. And another thing that is so I know it sounds cliche, but when people tell you like keep dreaming because you never know. And I remember when I went to the first film festival, just as a public, as an audience, and I thought to myself, I need to be there. I need to see myself being part of the festival. And I'm part of the festival. I started as a volunteer. I started going like buying my own tickets. Then I started as a volunteer. I'm a staff member, and I've been in a couple of films already that they showcase at the festival. So for me, it's like, yes, you had to keep dreaming. You had to speak it to the universe, like people said, like say aloud, because you never know. Somebody will be listening, and next thing you know, you're right there. That's what
Yep,
happened to me.
I definitely agree. I definitely agree.
Yep.
So where can people follow you on social media?
Okay, you see, that's the tricky question right there. That's because I have people can they can send me the invite, the request, because all my social media is private. A lot of people say, "Why you do it like that?" I'm not ready yet to have it public. For an Instagram, you can go to Afro_Agar. You can find me over there, and you can see what I do, my projects, my life. Like I said, yeah, and everything that I'm working with.
God, thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview with me.
Thank you,
This
Mike.
show, this show is about, giving people their flowers while they're still here, as
Yeah.
well as help people get more exposure, especially those who don't get too much exposure, whether it's from a podcast standpoint or just in general.
Thank you, Mike, so much for this. I really appreciate it. And people, come on, let's support each other. That's what we're here for. Thank you.
Well, that does it for this episode of the Respect and Pray Show. Stay tuned for the next episode. And always remember, have mutual respect, mutual love, and mutual admiration. So, until next time.